Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Happy New Year. This is our last practice of the year, New Year's Eve. I'm super excited. We're gonna keep it short, we're gonna keep it sweet. But just a reminder before we get started that my 4-week yoga challenge does start on Monday. So if you wanna find more information about that, because you haven't already heard about it, go to the comments, go to the description of this video, and you can find some more info. As far as today goes, you're just gonna need a little bit of space to move, and let's get started. So let's begin in a nice comfy seat, and you can bring your hands to the floor beside you. Taking a nice big inhale, let's reach our arms out wide and all the way up above our head. You can interlace your fingers, turn your palms to face up. Maybe lift your chin, just stretch. Take a nice big inhale. With the exhale, lean over to one side. Keep pushing your palms up and away. Use an inhale as you come back through center. Exhale, lean over to the other side. And then use an inhale as you come back through center. Maybe lift your chin again. One more big breath in. And with the exhale, let your arms fall all the way back to your sides. Add a shoulder roll. If you'd like to add a shoulder roll, take a big breath in though. With the exhale, turn your chest towards the right for a twist. Push into the fingertips. Lengthen your spine. Use an inhale, turning your chest back to face forwards. Exhale, twisting to the left. Just finding your breath here. And using an inhale as you bring your chest back to face forwards. Awesome, you guys. Let's send our legs out wide for a straddle. Bring your legs out nice and wide. We're not going to stay in any one place too long today. Point your toes up towards the ceiling. Maybe add a little rock side to side with the shoulders. If you want to fold forwards, take an inhale to lengthen through your spine. With the exhale, tip forwards a little, a lot, whatever feels good on those inner legs. Find your breath. Even though we're moving around a little bit today, just slow down your breath. Awesome work, you guys. Using an inhale to bring your upper body up. If you were folding forwards, bring your hands to your knees and help your legs come back together. Give yourself a little hug. Rock side to side. We're going to come over onto our knees. So you can either sit on your heels, resting on the top of your feet. You could stand on your knees. I want your arms to be available. Or you could come into a nice, lovely toe squat. If you're able to sit back on the heels and free up your arms, but sit back. Lengthen your spine, free up your arms, reaching them out in front. We're going to turn our thumbs to point down. Cross your right hand over top, interlace your fingers, squeeze your palms together. Drop your hands towards your belly button and pull them up towards your chin. They might stay nice and close to your chin, or you can start to extend them. Extend your arms, sending your hands away from your chin, feeling the wrist, feeling the forearm. Soften your shoulders. Take a nice big breath in and out. And then slowly release. Bring your hands back to your chin and then to your belly button. And unwind and take a nice little forearm massage or stretch or shake it out a little bit. You can reach your arms back out in front. Forget about your feet if you're in that toe squat. We're almost done. Turn your thumbs down, left over the right. Interlace the fingers. Squeeze the palms. Drop your hands to the belly button. Pull them up to the chin, and then just try to straighten the arms as much as you need to feel that forearm and wrist of that left side. Awesome, you guys. How are those toes feeling if you're in that toe squat? Pretty good. Pretty alive and awake today, I must say. Nice job, you guys. Let's slowly start to bring it back. Bring your hands down, unwind. Take your forearm massage, your wrist circle. Come off of your heels. Give your feet a nice little tap, a nice little shake. We're going to be bringing our knees out wide, our big toes together. You can send your hips back towards your heels. Push into your fingertips. Keep your chest lifted a little bit. Start to widen your feet if you want a little bit more through the hips. Push into the fingertips, send the hips back. Maybe let your chest get a little heavier. And maybe let your feet get even wider. Find that sweet spot where you start to feel the hips a little bit more. as you widen the feet and lower the chest. And then with an inhale, we're going to lift all the way back up into our tabletop. Lift your hips. Bring your knees in slightly. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Maybe rock your hips side to side. You can start to reach your arms out long. Puppy dog. You can be on your palms. You can be on your fingertips again. If you're on your fingertips, you might keep your elbows lifted. If you're on your palms, rest your elbows. Keep your hips high and just start to let the forehead come all the way down. And then the chest. Let the chest come as low to the floor as you want to. Or as it wants to, I should say. Maybe gazing forwards, resting your chin. Soften your shoulders. Awesome, you guys. Let an inhale slowly lift you back up. Bring your hands under your shoulders again. Take a shoulder roll. A hip rock side to side maybe. You can start to cross your ankles. Have a seat. We are going to bring our legs out in front. You can have your knees nice and bent if you'd like. Maybe point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen, maybe reach your arms up. With the exhale, fold forward. Soften your shoulders. Feel the length through the legs. Take an inhale, lift your chest. Lengthen your spine a little bit more. Exhale, maybe melt it down. Nice job, you guys. Take another breath here. And then using an inhale, we're going to slowly start to lift back up. Bend your knees if they are straight. We're going to lay down on our backs. So slowly lower yourself all the way down onto your back. Plant your feet, keep your knees bent. Maybe add in a little rock side to side. We're going to be taking our left hand, palm facing down. You're going to slide it underneath just the side of your back. Maybe it's just the fingertips, doesn't have to be your whole hand. Palm facing down though. You can stay laying flat on your back, or you could let your knees fall over towards the left side. Feeling the love through that left shoulder. If you want more, start to roll onto your left side even more as you lift your right shoulder. Feel the love through that left arm and shoulder, but only going as far as you need to feel something and not go too far. And starting with your right shoulder, bringing it down if you lifted it. Then the knees, slowly lifting the knees, and then you can take your hand out from underneath your back. Take a little shoulder roll if you'd like. Switching sides when you are ready. Right hand sliding underneath the back. Palm facing down. Palm facing down. Stay flat on your back or let your knees fall to the side. Maybe lifting the left shoulder. Finding your breath. Awesome work, you guys. Using an inhale. Slowly come back. Let the left shoulder come down and then let the knees lift. Take your hand out from underneath you. Add a shoulder roll in. You can continue to lay down on your back if you'd like. Or you could rock forwards or roll to one side and come up to seated. Doesn't matter if you want to stay laying down. That is it. That is all. It was short. It was sweet. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy New Year one more time. I can't wait to see you guys on Monday. Have a great day. Namaste.